Election day is fast approaching, but for some Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit voters, the choice to vote or not can be as challenging as choosing who to vote for.
The history of Indigenous relations in the electoral system is not fantastic. Like, Indigenous people only got the right to vote in this country in 1960.
Prior to 1960, Indigenous people had to give up their status to be able to cast a ballot, in a way sacrificing their cultural identity.
I don't think that the historical trauma of that can really be undersold, as we often do. We're just told that voting's a good thing, it's an important thing, it's something that we should do.
Other barriers to vote include lack of housing and no fixed address, or lack of transportation to polling stations.
As recently as 2015, I know there were so many First Nations communities and remote communities that weren't sent sufficient ballots. So there's very much, I think, frustration and tension in the messaging that sends to Indigenous people.
But Yes No says, for others, they recognize it's the system we live in, and voting is one tool people can use to have their voices heard, advance issues important to them, and protect rights. Voter turnout is down. From 2019 to 2021 elections, on-reserve voter turnout was down 7.3 percentage points, Inuit down 11.6 percentage points, and Métis settlements down 4.5 percentage points. Overall, voter turnout in Canada also decreased 4.4 percentage points over the last two elections. And with that, some Indigenous voters we spoke to say they were eager to get to the polls.
Ticking the box is the first step to getting involved and engaged in the conversation and sharing our voices and our opinions and being heard as equals as opposed to adversaries or victims.
The Congress of Aboriginal Peoples has launched the #OurLandOurVote campaign, a resource hub to assist Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit voters in making informed choices.
Decisions will be made whether you're in the room or not in the room. So it's my personal opinion and my experience that it's better to be in the room, have the information, be able to make an informed decision, and provide that information and start to move things forward.
You can learn more about #OurLandOurVote, the political parties, and Indigenous candidates by visiting the Congress of Aboriginal Peoples at abo-peoples.org. In Toronto, Beverly Andrews, City News.